His swag, his style, the trademark flipping of cigarettes never gets dated. The one who tormented us as a villain with his dialogue in 16 Vayadile made us all cry in Aarlirundu 60 Vare. The actor who rendered many emotions to his character Surya in Maniratnam's Thalapathy and brought accolades. Yes, the man whose "Naan oru thadava sonnal nooru thadava sonna madiri" gave goosebumps to millions of fans. He is none other than the Thalaiva, the Rajinikanth. 45 years of Rajnism, still going strong. The day when he smashed the gates and set his foot in cinema through Aboorva Ragangal, no one imagined that one day millions will be going to worship him as God. Born as Shivaji Rao in December 12, 1975, Rajinikanth's journey has been far from a bed of roses. The actor broke usual norms and formulae to fetch his superstardom. When Rajinikanth made his debut in the Tamil film industry in 1975, the biggest quality for any hero was they should be fair-skinned. He eventually proved that tone of your skin had little to do with acting. When Rajinikanth forayed into the Tamil industry, directors and producers had already found their successor to MGR, the biggest Tamil movie star who ruled the industry and the state for a long time. In fact, a majority of Tamil people also thought this good-looking, superbly talented actor will be the next superstar of Tamil cinema. His name is Kamal Haasan. However, Rajinikanth slowly laid a path for himself and eventually conquered the industry. It is true that he is one of the most underrated actors in the Indian cinema. His debut movie Aboorva Ragangal with K. Balachander, Moonru Mudichu, Thalapathy speak volumes about his acting skills. But he deliberately chose the stardom and focused on people-pleasing movies. From the outside, it might look easy when Rajinikanth flipped cigarettes on screen. But to achieve perfection, he would rehearse a lot. Stylish mannerisms come naturally to him, but he continued to experiment in each of his films. That is why audience see a fresh style in each of his films. Starting from humble beginnings, he became one of the Asia's highest paid actors after Jackie Chan. Before his biggest blockbuster, Basha, the actor used to do multiple films a year. He reduced signing up more films, which created huge curiosity, making him a super smart strategist as well. The release of his films became a massive celebration as it happened only once in 2 or 3 years after Basha and Muthu. Rajinikanth also stopped meeting the media after Basha. If audiences and his fans wanted to see him, the only way would have been to watch his films on the big screen. Today, a lot of stars like Ajit and Nayanthara are following this strategy to maintain the craze and stardom in the industry. But Rajinikanth foresaw it decades earlier. The way Rajinikanth gets up after each failure is as good as his on-screen heroic moments. When Baba tanked at the box office, everyone thought that his career was over. But with Chandramukhi, he proved everyone wrong by scoring a massive hit. Sometimes his experiments backfired. When his commercial potboiler Linga bombed at the box office, Rajinikanth decided to act in script-driven films like Kabali and Kala. Although critics welcomed the decision, the general public wanted to see his godlike persona on screen. It could be why Endiran 2.0 were being celebrated across the nation, even around the globe. The star has not died on screen for several years now. His directors fear that killing his character would send fans on the rampage. That is the power of his fan base, which spread across the globe, especially in Japan, where his films have a huge market. Even his plans to foray into politics didn't stop him from entertaining his fans. He will again set the screen on fire with his upcoming Annathe, Thalaiva 168 and many more. Rajinikanth once said, "He is not an elephant who struggles to get up after falling down." True, he is not. He is a horse, and thus he swiftly overcomes each defeat. Rajinikanth is still the reigning superstar. There can't be another star like him in Indian cinema. In a social media world filled with hatred and negativity, it is impossible for someone to create and retain superstardom like him. Ask him if he is too old to continue in films? Well, he has the answer for it.
என் வழி தனி வழி சீண்டாத